The first speaker for today is Toastmaster Khushi Jain, who will be delivering her Level 1 Project 1 speech from Visionary Communication Pathway. Her speech is mentored by Toastmaster Prativa Verma. To evaluate her speech, we have Toastmaster Monica Chaudhary. I request you to please read out her speech objectives. Over to you, Toastmaster Monica.
Thank you, TMOD. Good evening, everyone, and a special good evening to my participants. The purpose of your project is to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Timer, please note the time limit is 4 to 6 minutes. All the best. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Monica. Toastmaster Khushi Jain is pursuing graduation along with company secretary course. See, she is a very dedicated Toastmaster and loves reading books. Please put your hands together for Toastmaster Khushi Jain. Toastmaster Khushi, Icebreaker. Icebreaker.
Thank you, TMOD Krishnadi. So, good evening, fellow Toastmasters and everyone present here. Tonight, I'm going to introduce myself to you all. Myself, Khushi Jain, as I was unofficially named Lado back on the 8th of April 2002. My father is a businessman running our family business, and my beautiful mom is a homemaker. I'm the first child of my parents. I live in a joint family consisting of 13 members. In my family, I have 5 brothers and I'm their only sister. Being the only daughter in the family, I'm the most loved ones of all, and sometimes a little notorious too, because all my wishes are fulfilled very easily. If not by my parents, then by my uncle and aunt. I have been pampered by my family since childhood. Fast forwarding to my school days, I have done my schooling from Sri Aggression Academy. I did not like going to school for the first few years because waking up early in the morning was not my cup of tea. At least twice a week, I used to attend the morning assembly outside the entry gate. But as time passed by, I had a very nice friend group. I woke up zestfully to meet my friends and to have fun with them. I was not the first rank holder in my class, but I maintained my rank within the top 3 in a class of 30. In my 9th grade, during a chit chat with my classmates about the school ranking in the school rankings, the class topper told me, "Khushi, can you beat my rank?" And I casually replied, "Of course, I can, if I study hard." And he replied, challenging me, "No, you can't." At that moment, I felt like someone slapped me right on my right cheeks. Then I started studying harder. On a normal day, I would doze off whenever I opened a book. But I started studying harder and more harder. Those words kept inspiring me. And finally, not only did I beat him, but I also scored 82% in my boards. That was when I realized I could raise my potential to achieve my target. I was a school captain during the last year of my school. I have been very active in participating in cultural activities. I was liked by all my teachers and also was guided very well by them. After completing my boards, I switched to Solbrook Academy. Currently, I am pursuing my BCom second year along with CS Executive. Also, I have recently joined a CA firm to gain knowledge and experience as I aspire to become a chartered accountant. After brainstorming and going through all the memories and moments of my life, I could not find anything particularly to share with. Why can't I think of anything special to share? When I asked this to myself, I realized that I have never really passionately pursued anything. I have never really cared to rise above the group. People have a hobby and they pursue it for years together. But me, I change my hobby every 3 to 4 months. From crafting to cooking, cooking to dancing, dancing to singing, baking, and what not. I hold a yellow belt in martial arts, and I'll be completing my MA in Bharatanatyam this year. It is my passion to wake up at 5 in the morning to jog and then take a bath. I would love to tell this as my daily activity, but unfortunately, I don't do things until the 11th hour. It all started from my school, going late and then going late to colleges, not entering the classes. Even now, I wake up at 9:30 in the morning and then somehow reach office by 10. Well, I would not go into the details how I get ready. Even I wrote this speech 2 days ago. One thing that I really value the most in my life is my family and my friends. Family being the constant one. I have different friend groups. I have different friend groups for playing games, for eating junks, for studying, for roaming around. And I also believe that helping people in their difficult times is the most satisfying feeling ever. I'm a pretty straightforward and real, which helps me win real friends. I love going on vacations, and on one such vacation, I got to know about Toastmasters. After attending a few meetings, I decided to join Toastmasters as it is a great platform to build leadership qualities. I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to improve my interpersonal communication and be more persuasive and confident while giving speeches. With this, I would like to end my icebreaker with a quote by Fred DeVito. If it does not challenge you, it won't change you. Thank you.
Wonderful speech, Toastmaster Khushi.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now I'd like to call upon the first evaluator, Toastmaster Monica, to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Khushi Zain. Toastmaster Monica is a passionate Toastmaster who is currently holding the education chair of Toastmasters Club of Guwahati. So may I call upon Toastmaster Monica to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Khushi Zain.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, everyone. Heartiest congratulations, Khushi. The way you presented yourself, it depicted your zestful personality. I love the way you were formally dressed and with a chirpy voice and lovely smile, you were set to break the ice. Congratulations once again. Your hand gestures were superb. Like when you said you have 5 brothers and 1 little sister. Your movements was remarkable. I love the way you moved fast forward your story as well as you moved your steps ahead in order to depict the same. The dialogue between your friend, your classmate, and you were miraculous. You did it very well. You shared your goal, what you aspired to be. You aspired to be CA. And we wish you all the best for that. You used appropriate phrases in your speech, like you love working at 11th hour. Your straightforward nature was depicted, was exemplary stated as you depicted about your various hobbies. You keep on shifting from one hobby to another. Apart from this, Khushi, I would love to share that you can improve upon your speech if you would have given a small little title to your journey of life. That would have added spice to it. Apart from that, instead of using negative sentences, if you had put it like this, that people do not have, people have hobby and they keep on doing that hobby over and over again, but I do not have a particular hobby. You would have put it out, but I have many hobbies apart from them. And those are cooking and whatever you've shared with us. Overall, Kushi, your speech was wonderful. We thoroughly enjoyed it. And you moved a right step ahead to break the ice. We wish you all the best for your future speeches and looking forward to your future speeches. Wishing you all the best. Over to you, Journal Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manika. So
Thank
may I call upon Toastmaster Siddharth